Hello,
Hi.
everybody. So, do we have sound? Make sure you don't have sound.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have sound? Who's here? Saying hello. Do we have sound? Can everybody
Can you tell us? Can you hear us?
hear us?
Stop.
Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Dean is in the house. There is Sam.
Yes.
Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. Home on the Hitch is here.
All right, so I'm Melissa.
What's up? I'm Thomas, so we're home on the Hitch.
So welcome to our channel if you're new here.
Yep.
We do, we talk about RV travel,
And
DIY, and reviews
how to mess it up.
on things. Yeah.
How to not do it right.
How to do it 3 times.
Right, how to do it 3 times and do it right the last one. No.
But welcome. If you are in the room, please go ahead and hit the like button. Let us know that you're here.
Thumbs up,
Yeah. Consider joining our community
please, on
YouTube.
on the old YouTube. It's $1.99. You get a little special little sticker by your name in the chat. See there, Mr. Say has one by his. Terry Haynes is in here yet.
Oh, there he is. He just said
Terry Haynes is here. He's got one by his name.
Right.
They are hitchhikers.
Make sure you check out our website, www.homeonthehitch.com.
Oh, look at they jumping in there early.
And visit our Amazon store. When you click on those links, that really helps us out. We get some advertising dollars from that.
Absolutely.
And don't forget that in October, we have our first big meetup where we'll be camping together and hanging out at Creek Fire RV Resort in Savannah, Georgia. That is in October. There's more information about that also on our website, and there are videos. So you can be sure and check that out. We would love to see you guys there. And so I guess what everybody wants to talk about tonight
is what?
The Tampa RV Show.
Oh, where's the RV show?
Yeah, it's kind of a big thing around here for some reason.
Okay.
And, you know, they said there a lot of people are going to be there.
Did we run? Is that all?
Yeah, that was it.
That's all the stuff, yeah? Did I miss the hootenanny?
Yeah.
Okay.
You weren't paying attention.
Sign up. I was not.
Playing your guitar.
Well, I was not paying
not
attention.
Listening.
No.
So, you know how couples are.
Listening. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
So the Tampa RV show, we are not in Tampa.
Yes.
We went the wrong way and ended up in
Albuquerque.
Took a right turn.
So while we're chit-chatting here, if you guys have any questions or topics, anything you want to talk about, go ahead and put that down in the comments and put it in all caps. Use some emojis at the beginning or question marks, whatever. Just something to make it stand out so
we know.
We can just kind of glaze
It's
through.
easier for old eyes to see.
Yeah.
So, no, we are in Wellington?
Wellborn,
Florida. Anyway, we're staying in the Boondockers. Welcome. Down that away, it is Barry's compound, and he is a well-known in these parts.
He is a Hall of Fame
Boondockers Welcome host, and it's a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun. This is our second night here. Probably stay one more night and hang out, and then shoot down to Tampa Monday morning, but we've had a lot of good fun. There's been people in and out. We've met some cool folks.
Great people. We did a little charcuterie board tonight and shared it with the campfire.
So we had a lot of fun. There was a couple of other Boondockers Welcome hosts that were here, and they're up, towards closer to us. So we got to kind of talk to them.
Oh yeah, and then we met John. Hi John, if you're in
John?
here. Hi guys. He actually lives is from right around the corner
right by
from
us.
Our house.
Right by us. Yeah.
I'm sorry, this dog is out of control tonight, y'all.
She is crazy, yeah. So yeah, we met John, and he's actually going to be at the show. So there's a lot of folks going to be at the show. Met some other really cool folks here, and some pretty neato folks that we're not.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll hear about it real soon.
Yeah, you'll hear about it later, but we're not going to talk about that right now. But how's everybody doing? Who's in here? I can't see what.
So first, let's say hey to Susan.
Let's see who's here. Susan was up first, I think.
From New Horizons.
Yep.
Looking forward to seeing all you guys. Hopefully at the RV Creators Meetup on Tuesday. If not, and you're not going to be there on Tuesday for Industry Day. We would love to see you guys on Thursday at noon at the Covered Pavilion.
Yeah, we're going to hang out there for a little bit, I think. We may live stream. I think we're going to try to live stream. I mean, it's early during the day for people on the West Coast or whatever, but I think we're going to try to live stream every day. Maybe Thursday, either before that or after that, we'll do a live stream walking around through a bunch of units. But I think we're going to try to live stream every day. But that day, we'll be there about noon. If you're at the show and you want to come hang out, then
stop by, say
stop
hi,
by and say hello.
Get a sticker.
Yeah. Sticker and a photo with the stars.
Right. Well, Honey won't be there. We're going to try and leave her
that day. Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, she might be in her stroller. We have a stroller. She has a stroller.
She does, and she enjoys that quite a bit.
So I did see John is here.
Okay, all right. So, hi, Raising 8. How are you guys doing?
Oh, everybody's doing.
Yeah, everybody's out tonight. And Dean. Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hoot nanny. Hi, Terry is in here. Terry, thank you for that early super chat. Super effective. Love you as always, man. Appreciate you.
Hope everybody's doing well.
John, did you make it to where you were going? And you are more than welcome. John was here. He was our neighbor for a while and went to get ready to go. I was having some issues with the fuse. We got that all. We got that all sorted out for him. I love that Steve expects Terry to be here. Raising 8. Cole, I bet you are playing in the snow. We had to run away from north of Atlanta because
the possibility of ice or
ice and snow tomorrow during the day and tomorrow night, and it's going to be 27 degrees. It was 31 degrees when we left the other morning to come down here.
I had shorts on today, y'all.
Yeah, and it was nice and warm down here.
It was great.
It was a little cool last night, but it's going to be warming up. It's going to be 72, 70. That's going to be perfectly fine. Perfectly fine with me. I bet it's cold up there or out there with the snow. Oof. Cold.
Terry, I hope you're having something good for dinner.
Eating dinner. What time is it out there on the West Coast? What time is it here now? 6:38. Yeah.
Yeah. So Aaron's asking, are we going to look for a new RV at the show? Well, every RV that we go into, we view it as potential. Yeah. A lot of the RVs that we tend to review are things that we could possibly see us as a couple traveling in. You'll notice that we don't really like bunk beds, and we don't do a lot of rigs that have bunk beds in them, unless it's just something super cool that we want to see. We've had bunk beds in a previous rig, and we're past that now.
I think that we will be looking at some rigs for us because we're older, and our channel kind of is the whole thing of we're at a later stage in life. We've got our last two daughters, you guys know, are coming out of high school, and we are trying to make our transition into this life and to show what it's like for us to do that. I don't think we will be full-time in this rig. Who knows? I really honestly think that we might be more full-time work either in a Class A or a toy hauler. I vote toy hauler if we change rigs at some point, just because I like the office setup and what you can do in the back, and we can get a side-by-side or a golf cart and throw in there. And we've already got the truck that we can kind of haul it with. So I don't know. There's some really super nice Class A's out there. But what I want to look at units this go around at the show, and I was talking with Terry about this over the past couple of days on the phone and through text, that I want to look at the units because at the RV shows, and especially when things are going on like they're going now, and manufacturers are trying to sell. And Terry had sent me a really good article about a lot of new buyers. There's going to be a lot of new buyers at the show. So maybe the manufacturers and the dealers are going to be expecting or trying to take advantage of lower quote unquote RV IQs as to how things should work and how things are made. And I want to look at units based on quality things, like what type of windows do they put in, and what type of insulation's in them, and what are you're buffering? Are we buffering? No sound. Stand by.
Oh, I think we're processing.
Hopefully we're not processing. We are back. How about it now, Dean?
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Are we back? We're not, and we don't have a lot of signal right now. Are we here? It might be a little.
Yeah, it's kind of blurry, but our signal's not great.
No, we're not losing internet. Hold on, guys. Type in there. Hold on. If it goes off, we'll come back with a different connection. Are you there? Let me see what I can do to make it better. I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat. I wish I had a tinfoil hat. Let's see. I don't have any service there. Let's see what this does. See if that gets us.
Oh, so Susan says we're back.
Are we back?
That's great.
Are we back?
Woo!
We're back. All right.
All right. So, Susan, I will send you a link via Facebook.
All right. Cool.
About the meetup.
Maybe we're back on.
Yeah. Dean said we were back.
Yeah. No sticks, no bricks. What's up?
Yeah.
Sound is good. All right. Cool.
The keys are looking good on y'all. You look really good.
Yeah.
Rested. Got a little color. Very jealous that you're in the keys, but
Okay.
you're
Cool.
doing it right.
Awesome.
So,
it's like a big time. Look, me there. I go walking away. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna look at the RVs. What I was saying before the interweb conked out on us was that look at them based on a more of a quality kind of thing, and how they're built, and how they're insulated, and what they use for insulation, the windows, and what kind of, and how the cabinets are made, and those are all questions that should be asked. The thing that really drives me crazy, and we were talking about it outside here at the campfire earlier, is people talking about having to upgrade suspensions and axles and stuff like that. And no, I just got sinuses. No, it's not COVID. I tested negative.
We're good.
Unfortunately, this probably 2 times a year, and right now is about the time that I get me some good sinus stuff, but it makes my voice nice and deep. No, so
Can't go wrong with that.
What was I saying?
You were talking about RV IQ and looking at quality things.
Yeah, and then I was going. Like axles, like you got a travel trailer that weighs 10,000 pounds total, or it's slated to weigh like 11.5, and they put like 5,200 pound axles on it. So with the tongue weight and then what could be loaded on it, it's not technically overweight on the axles, but that's not enough. So why don't they, a 7,000 pound axle can't cost that much more to put on there. and I'd rather have the wiggle room, and I think people that know what they're looking at would rather have the wiggle room.
Well, and reinforced leaf springs.
Yeah.
And,
or upgraded suspensions and put the correct tires on them from the freaking factory.
Maybe even an accessible underbelly.
Oh, yeah. Don't even get me started.
So, there's all kinds of things that need to be said.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of things, and I think, some of the manufacturers will say, well, it's a cost thing, blah blah blah. But you know what? People that know what they're looking for or experienced RVers, I think we're just out of focus. We're good up there.
Yeah, because we're good right there. So.
Wouldn't mind paying an extra couple of $1,000s on a cost of an RV.
I'm still on my phone.
Yeah, that's fine. To have that kind of stuff, but I would pay extra to have upgraded
Well, and that's where being an experienced RVer comes in, because you know how important those critical parts are. Yeah. So I want to give a shout out to Bob and Michelle, True Gem Travels. They just had a grandbaby.
Yay! Are they in here?
Yeah. There's.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yep. They'll be in Tampa on Wednesday.
Awesome.
We'll see you guys Wednesday night if we don't see you at the show.
Yeah, for sure.
And I saw some pictures of the new grandbaby in Grandma's arms, and oh my gosh, how sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to show me?
Well, I'll show you later.
Okay. Newmar, yeah. Newmar, Dean, I want to, I think I'm ahead. Am I ahead?
Yeah. Okay. I'm just catching
up. Newmar, Dean, I want to look at, but I tell you what, hopefully on Industry Day, I'm going to go over, and I really want to talk with New Horizons and their custom. Well, I want to talk with New Horizons here, but New Horizons RVs, because I want to check out their stuff. Their stuff is awesome, and they build really quality stuff. Their underbellies are aluminum. Everything is the way it should be. Hold on a second. Barb is here, and Selfie Stick. So Ken and Barbie are here, and we're so glad to see you guys in here. We've been looking for you since the huddle. Yeah. So we're glad.
So we want to make sure and tell you about our meetup.
Yes, so we're going to take a second. Yeah. When is it? October?
October.
Yeah.
Look, I'm so bad. I don't know the dates at the moment. We have
October 2022. It's going to be the Home on the Hedge Hootenanny.
You can see it on our website. There's information on how to.
In Savannah at Creekfire RV. So go to our webpage, www.homeonthehedge.com, and look at all the information. Call the resort and make your reservations and get tickets, because y'all got to go.
Y'all got to come.
Y'all have to come. Selfie Stick has got to be there, because it will not be the same if you.
So it's October 13th through 16th in Savannah, Georgia.
It will not be the same if you guys are not there. I need you to be there, so y'all plan on that.
And Cindy, and Phil.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. All y'all, come on. We need you all to be there.
Okay.
All right. So glad to see you, Selfie Stick.
So, John, we missed you tonight. I made a little snack for campfire. Sorry you missed that, but we'll meet up again one day. Let's see.
Yeah.
You guys have any questions or other things you want to talk about?
Did we miss anything in there? I can't scroll up and down. I just see them.
Okay, yeah. I'm scrolling the...
So, no sticks, no bricks. You have 8,000 on yours. Is that enough or does that give you extra for the weight of your unit? And you guys, I think, if I'm not mistaken, do have a toy hauler, and that works out pretty good for you guys? We've gone. So here's my whole thing with the toy haulers. In the past, I don't hurt nobody's feelings, because toy haulers are super expensive and they're very nice. The way typically, you go into a toy hauler, and they look weird. The seats are weird. They're stitched weird, and it's like some kind of
The kitchen's kind of squatty,
So, but that's kind of changed in the past year or so, or a couple of years. And I know the Grand Design has a couple of new ones. We went in an XLR last year at one of the dealers close. to our house, and there are several that are more just along the lines of One Strange Adventures is nice,
Yes, yes, and I love what they did with the toy hauler part.
So there's a lot better options now, and I think that would, if anything, that would work out best for us.
Right.
But I'm interested to know what people think about it. Seems like most of the full timers have toy haulers.
It discovered its bark box over there.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, that's okay. It'll keep it occupied.
Are we no sticks, no bricks? Are we staying at the fairgrounds? We are not. We are staying at Lazy Days.
So maybe next year we'll be able
maybe
to
one typically. So there's I don't know how it really works as far as getting a spot at the fairground. I know there's a super rally inside the rally itself. I don't really know anything about that.
So if y'all know how this works, let us know, because we want to learn.
I know a lot, if not the majority. I know all the full hookup sites are probably handed out by vendors to people that are coming. Let's Junk More Journey,
right.
and the bigger channels and stuff like that are sponsoring these channels that they pay for and supply the sites inside the venue and all that kind of stuff. And it just kind of goes down. There's a bunch. There's only a certain amount of sites, and it's a very small number that are full hookup and partial hookup. And a lot of people dry camp through it.
Right. A lot of people, they said you can dry camp in the parking lot.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But Lazy Days is like one exit down the street. So we're not.
It'll be all right.
It'll be fine. It'll be much better than last year. Last year we won't talk about
that. That was horrible.
We won't talk about that.
So thanks about that RV Life for joining us after your live. We were outside, or we might have watched that.
Oh, did we miss them?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Didn't know.
Yeah, we're outside hanging out with some folks.
So Susan says that she'll be looking at some new fifth wheels. So we'll probably see you touring a few there, Susan. And I don't blame you for wanting to consider something else.
Oh, look at New Horizons, called the Florida Fairgrounds office, and book us. Well, toodly-doo.
Well, now we know.
Well, now we know who's big time and who's not.
So, yeah.
So we don't know. Are you guys in a full hookup side or partial hookup?
No, I get the fairground is. Oh, she said they were moving. She did say
I just called the Florida Fairgrounds office and booked my site in the vendor section.
She did say that they were moving to Oh, here we go. She said they moved from the campground they're at to the Florida Fairgrounds vendor section campground.
Who's this guy?
I have no idea. Tell Bob if you're still in here.
Bob, if you're in here,
we got something going on.
Get rid of that.
Yeah.
Dean, our channel, Dean. Well, yeah, we're whatever. We're having fun, man. And I mean, I guess we're bigger than some channels.
Hey, we are big stuff compared to last year.
Yeah, we had like 640 subscribers last year.
At this point, it doesn't even. I mean, yes, we do want more subscribers because that just makes us feel better about
growth.
What we're doing,
that's
and, other people are watching us and are interested in the content.
And that's the more subscribers you get, I think, the more you get shared around, and that's how you get more subscribers. But
we're over 1,000. That's the hardest goal to reach. So anything that we get beyond this is just a blessing.
Yeah, we're having a good time.
We're thankful and grateful for all of you for being here.
Absolutely, we love y'all.
What did Newmarket? Did you talk about the Newmarket?
Yeah, we're gonna. Dean said
Newmar.
Newmar and Newmarket.
I was like, I don't know what a Newmarket is.
You are way, yeah, it's like.
Well,
I guess it's on. That's fine.
Let's see. No sticks, no bricks. So, Jason, you guys ever go through the Atlanta area? Let us know.
Yeah.
Because that's our neck of the woods, and maybe we could do something.
Awesome. Let's get back. Let me get back to the big scene here. We'll just look at
So, Dean, what kind of RV show did you go to? Was it just a local
Something
show?
local to you?
And you're in North Carolina, I think.
Mr. Dean, well, I can't wait to meet Dean.
I know, I can't either. And you just wait. You're going to get some sass in person. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
No, you all know what it's like.
It almost makes me tone it down for the camera.
Right. Tone it down. Yeah, Terry. I mean, that's all part of it. I don't know. Yes, and that's just kind of I guess, a choice you got to make. And before we actually pull the trigger on something, yeah. Before you pull the trigger on something like that, as far as getting a big toy hauler, then it's something you're just going to have to accept. And if you do that, I suppose, as far as some of the national park camp spots and stuff, you just can't get into.
I mean, there's give and take with everything.
But
so
at least we're not big like Scott Terry's not in here, is he?
No, I don't think so.
Scott Terry's got pretty much. He's got a 1 year newer model like of what we have, except he hauls it with a heavy duty truck, like a single axle tractor, because he was a truck driver.
He's going to be at the Hootenanny.
He's going to be at the Hootenanny.
So you can see.
Now that get up is long, so because they carry a smart card and all that kind of stuff along with them too.
So, Dean, thank you for thinking. He says we're a big channel. We're a big channel to him, and I think that's just because you're infatuated with Big T here. Where's your hat?
Big T, that's in there.
Oh, no cowboy hat tonight. Are you gonna wear it this week at the Tampa show?
So if you are at the show,
orange shirt,
and a cowboy hat. That's how y'all see us off in the distance.
With a short lady.
Yeah, with a little short thing next to me. But my bright orange shirt that you see in most of the videos, and my cowboy hat. So that's what I'll have on at the show. So that will signal me out. Because we had last year, we only had like 600 subscribers. And somebody, and I don't know who it was like, "Hey, we saw y'all at so-and-so," left a message on one of our videos. We're like, we missed it. And so, yeah, if y'all see me, or us, or Mel, or say hello.
Yeah, definitely.
Please, flag us down.
We love it.
Yeah, yell.
Scream. So, Jason, No Sticks, No Bricks says that they bought their tickets, and they have electric only. They bought through the website.
Gotcha.
Oh, and New Horizon says they are on full hookups, and they said since you come on Industry Day, you can camp in the vendor section. Oh, okay, all right. So next year.
So did you?
We're gonna have to do that.
Yeah. So we never really, and we were under the impression that you weren't just able to do that, but that shows, that
shows you what we know,
which is about that much.
Yeah.
But that's cool. So
she just called and talked to the right person. So, Susan, we got to get in on that Less Junk More Journey meetup because it's going to happen.
Oh, I'm meeting them.
Yeah, and because Corey from Finding Our Someday said they were going to do something, and then
I'm meeting him too.
Yeah, and then on Wednesday at 2:00.
So Wednesday at 2:00, I know that they're
doing an internet.
Yeah, they're doing a seminar.
And Nathan and Corey will be there.
Corey, and, what's his name? Tom from EnjoyTheJourney.life.
And some other people that
and another one that's friends with, I think,
Pause
yeah,
Cause or something.
Pause. They're friends with Hanks, I think.
Yeah.
They're going to be there. They're a bigger channel, so we're going to go. We're going to go see that, and maybe they'll say something about.
No, Barb, we're not going to make it to the Texas Huddle, but we will be at the winery Wednesday night.
Uh-huh.
And then we hope to be able to attend the next Talona Ridge meetup that they're going to do in November.
Mm-hmm. Is that going to be the same weekend?
I don't know. They haven't released any of that information yet.
Okay.
So
yeah, we'll definitely be at the next Solana Ridge one.
Right.
We won't be able to go to the Texas huddle because that's in like April or something like that.
Yeah, and then no sticks, no bricks. They're not going to be. They're going to be out west next October. I think they're doing the Balloon Festival. Man. But that's on my bucket list also.
Yeah.
So we'll forgive you this time.
That's fine.
Maybe next time. Because we're going to do this again.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No sticks. But we gotta get up with you guys at some point in time. So
during the Tampa show,
y'all try to show up Thursday or whatever, so we can or message us or something.
Message me when you're available, and we can get together and do something.
Yeah, some little collaboration or something. Yeah. Do a little video.
Susan, any of you other guys who are watching us who are interested in doing some sort of collaboration, little cameo, just something, a little short video together. Message us or say hey or something. We'll be happy. We'll be happy.
Poor folks, we'll be glad to do it.
We love everybody.
Yeah.
Most everybody.
Most of them.
Let's see. And yes, we are all big channels. And
I got
okay.
Yeah. If anybody's interested in a beautiful 2016 Winnebago Itasca, that's all the details you get. That's all the details you get right now. But I got the hookup on that. And
she's a beauty. She's a beauty.
If I can come up with money, it'd be mine. But.
So, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button down there. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please consider that.
Why are you here?
Yeah. I mean, if you're not subscribed to us and you're watching our live stream, buddy,
you're missing out.
Yeah. So camping therapy. I'm not familiar with that one.
Hello, camping therapy, and that is for sure true.
Yes, it is.
I don't think we've seen you before, but welcome. We're glad to have you here. We are midway down to Tampa. We're going to the show. We'll be at the show all week. Are you here? Are you going to be at the show?
New Horizons says she's going to stalk Less Junk More Journey. Well, after my crazy last year of thinking we were so excited we were going to meet them.
What a disappointment.
Yeah, well, talk about who felt like an ass. Me. But anyway.
So tired.
We were so tired. But yeah.
Anyway, we're going to be this year.
We're going to do that. While you're sunning in Florida, I'll be dodging coyotes and snakes. Oh, tarantulas? Right. No way.
Yeah.
Thomas doesn't like spiders.
Well, I love spiders. Terry is going to Quartzsite.
Are you really?
Yeah, him and Laura are going to Quartzsite, and that's cool. I'm so happy
that is amazing
that they are going because Terry has done a lot of work to get his rig ready for some major journeys and boondocking. And somebody's been feeding that poor man ideas for the past 12 months, and he's just been ching. No, I'm just kidding. He's done a lot of work on his rig. He's done a lot of things that I wish I could do right now, but he is getting himself set up. So, yeah, he's going to be good too. You got to take some video. I expect some vlogging from Quartzsite.
Yeah, that would be great.
The Terry Haynes show. So that'll be great.
I would love that so much. Or maybe we could FaceTime or something.
Yeah. We'll do a live stream and FaceTime while you're at like one of them desert bars or something where they don't have any power and it's like windmills and stuff. It's like Mad Max.
You have googly eyes from the ring light.
I do. That's why I had it over there facing this way.
Well, I had a shadow on the left side of my face.
That's artistic. That's the way it's supposed to be.
It's too dramatic for me. So, East Tennessee. Well, right on. And you understand our language.
Oh yeah, so it hasn't started snowing up there yet. We're north of Atlanta. That's where our home base is. So they were saying they're going to have 1 to 3 inches of ice and or snow.
Well, and y'all can make fun of us all you want about not being able to drive.
Yeah, the problem is
snow, but nobody can drive in ice.
Well, the problem is they don't have the.
And it's a rare occasion that we have to. So.
Well, we don't have they don't have the infrastructure to plow all the roads and salt everything and all the side streets. But anyway. Yeah, so I think Quartzsite is going to be amazing, and that is one of the things that we definitely want to do.
So Terry says yes to all the ideas to come. He's like, video? Maybe.
All the ideas come from Home on a Hitch video. Yeah, well, you know, I can think up a lot of stuff.
Okay, so I've been making a list of some
of
the RVs
honey,
that
come
I want
on.
to see. This dog, she's been so quiet all afternoon.
Come here. Come here. Oh, it's...
So tell me what are y'all most interested in?
Is anybody? Yeah, is there anything that you guys that can't be here?
Must tour.
Hi.
Oh, no snow in Beaufort. Well, that's good.
Beaufort.
Yeah, he says his brother lives outside of Beaufort.
What please? Oh, I got it.
Oh. See, I told you one day you were going to get in trouble for talking to Thomas, Terry.
What?
She said, you're not allowed. She said he wasn't going to give me any more ideas.
Yeah.
Thomas actually said he wasn't going to give me more.
I got it.
Oh, well, see, okay, this is what happens when you just try to skim through stuff and read it. You don't actually read everything.
Yeah, Thomas got all kinds of ideas.
Man.
Not all of them are great, but most of them are pretty damn spectacular.
Right. I'm working on a few myself.
Most of them are pretty spectacular. Listen, if you go down there and start squeaking again, the fans are going to get...
So we're really excited to look at the... what was that? The New Horizons rigs?
New Horizons
I want to look
rigs.
at the East to West ones.
East
I don't
to
think
West.
we walked through any of those. Some of those look really nice.
Some of those are nice, but the New Horizons rigs are, they're expensive. But they only make, a certain amount per year. But I mean, we'll do some videos. They're really pretty spectacular.
And I tell you, another thing that I'm fascinated with watching YouTube videos on right now, and that's the Unity from Leisure Travels.
Yeah, we're gonna look at those too.
Yeah, I am obsessed.
Oh, and I want to look at truck campers.
Yeah, those two.
Just to see. I mean, we wouldn't. I don't think that fits us. I think an expedition with the truck camper for us would probably, we have the truck to do it and the payload to do it and everything, but I think it would probably last about as long as KYD's teardrop episodes. And we saw that thing
they
twice.
Put like 3 videos
twice. Yeah, they went like 5 miles from home and that. Anyway, so I don't think that would last a whole long time for us. But
Raising 8 wants to something that'll sleep 10 or more. That's big.
Okay.
But yeah, I would love to walk through something.
Okay, we'll find something.
Yeah, no worries.
I will tell them that we want the biggest,
we want the
most sleeping arrangement there. We got a 2016 Winnebago Itasca that can probably sleep 8 or 9, maybe 10.
I don't know. But it has a very private bedroom and a solid door, so you could escape the children when you needed to.
Well,
and they couldn't.
The thing is, and the pass-through bays are so big that you can turn one into a bedroom.
I think that would be a great idea if our teenagers wanted to travel with us.
Like
Abby's too big to do that. She would be like, I need more space.
I'm not riding down.
Yeah, no, she would not go for that. So Susan says that she did Quartzsite last year, and she says she's not a big dog. She wouldn't go in there.
No.
Apparently, she had enough dust in her hair. Oh, no snow in Tennessee yet either. Maybe we'll be good that they're wrong and it just kind of blows.
I hope so, but I don't think it's actually as it's gotten closer. I think it pushed over to later in the day on Sunday.
Otherwise, everybody's going to be eating sandwiches.
Because the temperature's not going to. Well, yeah, I'll be eating
all that bread.
Milk bread sandwiches.
Oh, Terry, our dog has been extra special the last week and a half. So she's
She is in her happiest place though right now, boy. On the road, she just loves it. Absolutely loves it. And so do we. and so do a bunch of you, because that's why you're here.
Keystone. We did a Keystone.
Keystone,
the new Keystone fifth wheel that had the.
Yeah, we did the Arcadia last
sticks.
year. They did some. I wish I'd asked more. The questions last year that I want to ask this year, and push them a little bit on it. But last year was our first year at this, in this role at this show, and
we had no idea
really,
what to expect or what we were doing.
I just think they can manufacturers can do, but Keystone does make some super quality products, but I think they can do more to make it. It won't take much. There's little things that they could do that would make things tremendously better. And it's not about necessarily coming up with all these amazing floor plans, new floor and advertising new floor plans for this and the new. It's a 32 by 8 foot or 9 foot box. How much can you do with it? But
Well, I don't know. How creative can you be?
But instead of wasting all that money on trying to design the next new super floor plan, how about you improve the things that you're making already?
Anyway,
too much common sense.
Right. So, Steve said that they would love a basic truck camper.
Yeah. The idea, I love the idea of it, Steve. And there are some that, they're like, there's some of them that got like 4 slides. They're also, super heavy, but they're pretty awesome. We've seen a few that are like, wow, I can't believe this is actually a truck camper when you get inside of it. Yeah, Mel's like sees them going down the road. It's like, we're never doing that.
Well, it's like a big
because she
box.
always sees some guy in a freaking Ranger with a long bed, 10,000 pounds something strapped
and
on
it.
it.
Look like a cereal.
Not supposed to be on there, and it's like shaking down the road and everything. And you got a lot hanging off especially the back of a truck, but especially we got a long bed dually. We could have the biggest ones they make.
So I'm really kind of afraid of like it being Fred Flintstone when he's served the brontosaurus rib, when they put it on the side of the car and it falls over. So I'm afraid like when you put the slides out.
It's like makes me mad. I just get up in the middle of the night. Drive out from under it, and she'll wake up and be like, "Yeah, Thomas must be outside." Go outside, and the damn truck be gone.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I would find you, and it wouldn't be pretty. I promise you. So, welcome B&B. We are anxious to see you guys in October.
Carrots and Cousins.
Yeah.
Did you? Was that a?
No, that's not Carrot. That's not.
No, that's not them.
No.
Oh, that's been okay. No. I'm sorry.
Welcome.
We got so many fans that I just can't keep them straight.
Make sure you hit the like button, okay, so we can keep track. So, camping therapy. There are the new campers, of course, but it is the vintage style, and they have small campers that are really cute.
They're called Smappers.
New camp
name. We can.
Oh my God.
Hey, Dean. Are you and Steve?
And
Steve,
Terry.
I know, and Terry. Y'all want to?
Y'all in on this?
Okay, wait. So, Steve's got a place with a bunch of tools and stuff, and we can open a company called Smappers and make small campers
or small repairs to your camper.
No, Smappers.
So anyway,
a little luxury. Shit, we're gonna be rich.
Oh, there you go. You done gave it away.
Smappers, a little luxury.
a little luxury. Oh my
awesome.
Gosh.
That's the best idea I've ever had, almost.
Wow.
Smapping. We can go smapping. Smapping. And our smapper.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
So New Camp, that's another brand that they're Amish built, aren't they? The New Camp, I think.
Yes.
And they're really innovative and kind of European in their appearance.
They're European Amish.
Well, maybe I'm sure there's such a thing.
Amish. Hello.
What was that?
Acorns. Acorns.
Acorns. Oh, that one was crazy. Oh, snow around 2 a.m. That's the worst snow.
See, they're gonna wake up
2 a.m. and 10 a.m.
Wake up in the morning and be like, good thing I have some bread. You need some bread.
New Horizons is really paying attention to RV warranties and what they
are.
cover right now. She's comparing the two brands.
Yeah.
Well, a nice Class A or a Super C, and pulling a bunkhouse travel trailer.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And I always wonder when you see these Class A's going down the road and they got these giant travel trailers behind it. Does it have a car in it? Does it have all your patio equipment?
Yeah. That's not to put a trailer, but you see it more with the big Super C's, because those big it's not necessarily the Class A's. The Class A's can tow a lot, but
the Super
C's can tow another. I mean, they could tow 20 and 30, 40,000 pounds. So you'll see those things towing like a rig our size down there. I'm like, you got a 35-foot Super C or a 40-foot Super C towing a 40-foot truck.
Yeah. I would love to see what people do with those.
Then you could go somewhere, back the travel trailer, and your old lady could get out and get in it, and then you go to the other side of the campground and back in your Super C.
You sound like you have a hard life.
Smappers.
Are you trying? We ain't even got to Tampa yet.
Small,
you trying to get away?
That's a little bit of luxury. Smappers. I'm telling you.
Well,
Oh, I just had a better idea. It's a man cave on wheels. A mamper.
Oh, my God.
I know they're up for that.
Yeah, I'm sure. All y'all hit the like button.
Man cave. Mampers. Yeah.
Mampers.
Yep.
That sounds like a man.
We're going to have a triple axle mamper. With a bar in the back.
A whole new world.
Whole new world. Mamper. So you're about to see the moment of Eureka. We're watching the play-by. I just had a bad.
The LA horses.
Well, it's a little bit of luxury.
Oh yeah, the tabs are nice. Oh, the B&B Adventure said that they have a new camp.
Oh, yeah?
I did not know that. I've watched some of your videos. And I don't know. I like it when y'all go kayaking. That's really nice.
That's cool. Oh, I know who they are. Yes, I'm sorry. It takes me down slow.
Right, but I don't. Maybe I just haven't seen the right video. Scampers.
I knew that.
Well, we don't know the same things.
Scampies.
Just like I told John today when we were talking about water pumps and other things.
I knew all the things.
I said I just know enough to be dangerous. But, it's enough information to put you in touch with someone who might know something.
Get you to the right person.
Or I break out the internet.
Yeah. I rubbed something on. Somebody spit on my glasses.
What are you doing with your glasses?
Mampers. Man caver. Man cave on wheels. This will be.
Oh, Dean, as a truck driver, I can't imagine the stuff that you see on the road.
Listen, man, the little bit of time that I've towed RVs back and forth, man, I see guys pulling stuff. It's like, what are you even doing with that behind? Saw one guy with just a standard fifth wheel, had a freaking golf cart hanging off the back bumper of it. Bam! I mean, just bam! I'm like, man, that thing is going to rip off at any moment. And I thought about slowing down and hanging back and getting a free golf cart, but it'll probably be tore up by the time.
Right. So Raising 8 says that they're toter homes for race cars, which that makes sense because we were talking to Barry about his Class A, and he says that he rents it out to the race car executives and things. But we've seen remember that one that we saw, it was a Class A, and it was pulling that horse trailer.
Yeah, no, that was beautiful.
That was crazy.
B&B Ventures, thinking if we got a Class A, we could carry motorcycles and a Jeep in the stacker trailer. That is true. We've seen, we actually, was it the show last year? We saw a pretty cool toy hauler Class A. Somewhere we did.
Yes,
But it wasn't huge as far as the garage part. But I want to see, as far as toy hauler goes, because I really like the idea of the garage for like office space and stuff like that, because it's utilitarian. And Grand Design has, I'm going to look up here in a minute and see if I can share it, but Grand Design has a new model that has like a 20 some odd foot garage. It's huge. And that's a lot of space. So
Susan, I think you're a little presumptuous on how fast we work. Next year, I don't think we could have a working model for our new RV that Thomas is going to manufacture in production.
Oh, she wants me to build one?
Yeah, it says, I can't wait to see videos of you building your own RV. Maybe your brand will be at the Tampa RV show next year.
Man, you tell me, we're gonna make mappers, and we'll park it right outside the covered pavilion where the bar is and the beer. And they'll be, instead of like, so, in the front, it'll be the propane. You have to like 30-gallon propane, 30-pound propane tanks on either side. And in the back on either side will be where you put your keg for the keg taps. Put a keg in this side, keg on that side, and in the back it'll run to you.
Are you gonna wrap it in Georgia Bulldog too?
Oh no, we saw that. Crap. We got to come up with an official logo for Mappers.
Oh dear God.
I wonder what manufacturer we could partner with.
Hi Blaine, how you doing?
Hi, Blaine's here. How's this mess up now?
So Terry wants to know, what spare parts do we bring with us? Well, we have a slide cable. And
spare parts. We got cables, gearboxes, and then for the truck, I have serpentine belt, oil filters, fuel filters.
I'm sorry, I called you Blaine. It's Nate.
What?
Land Cloud Adventures.
Oh, see.
Oh my gosh, I've been calling people by the wrong name all day today.
That's all right. Please forgive us. We're horrible with names. And
give the puppers a treat.
I've got everything to
Make sure you hit the like button, everybody.
Patch and fix whatever issues happen to the tire, even if it's if not like a rip or something, even if it's we get down to the wire and it's a sidewall puncture, I can probably fix it good enough to get somewhere. I carry, I have a arc welder that runs off my 30 amp generator on the back.
You have an air compressor.
With spare steel, angle iron, and stuff like that. If I ever have a shackle issue or anything like that, hopefully I can fix that on the side of the road or help somebody. Air compressor, air tools, impact wrenches, all that kind of stuff.
So, is there anything that you carry, guys, that would be different than, I don't know. Is there something that you've decided to start carrying, and why? Do you carry extra hoses for your gas? Do you get to repair things, clamps?
You should. I mean, I don't got hose clamps, and you should always try to carry like a section of hose or something like that. It's real easy to get like a little repair kit for like a radiator hose that comes with like a nipple, and that if you had to cut out a section of your radiator hose because it busted, you can put that in there and get somewhere. I want to, something that is a thing with the Chevrolets and the GMCs is the transmission control module. and it just over time heats up and goes bad, and then won't let it like shift out. Nothing's wrong with anything other than the module, and it's really easy to get to. It just bolts to the side of the firewall. But I want to get one of those to have on hand because that's I don't want to say common thing, but it's a thing that can happen, and it's easily diagnosable with like codes and stuff like that. So if you got it, all you got to do is unbolt it, unplug it, and put the new one in. Anyway.
So B&B Adventures, we are so camping together. They always bring extra beer for emergencies.
Hell yeah. Well, I got some copper parts.
So Thomas drinks Corona, and I drink Blue Moon. We like red wine. Well, you like white wine. Anyway.
I like a lot of things.
Margaritas, tequila. We like tequila. Vodka.
15, 13.
All right, good night, Dean.
Dean, see you, buddy.
Don't overdo it shoveling. None of y'all.
Yeah,
just
please.
Take it easy. It's going to be there no matter what. Take your time.
That's an 18-foot garage.
Yeah.
That they have on that one.
Yeah. You're getting thunderstorms tonight, maybe, Susan? It's starting to rain here where we are.
Yeah, it's supposed to be raining.
We were going to go ahead and go to Lazy Days tomorrow, but we decided to stay here an extra night because we're just having so much fun.
We're having a good time. We're going to hang out here.
And Barry is amazing. He is so much fun.
He tries to act tough and grumpy, but he's not.
He's a wonderful man.
He's a very kind gentleman. And this is, we would highly recommend this place, just like we would Sam and Sarah's out
in Texas.
Azle, Texas.
So if you ever come through Wellborn, Florida,
come through here, stay here. If you go through Texas, stay there. But these are good places for you to stay. These are Big T approved.
Susan, we always have our generator also.
Yeah.
You can see it. It's attached to the back of the RV. Makes your butt look a little bit big, but that's okay.
Cancel that. Yeah, so it's our generator is on the back of the RV in a little job box with fans and all kinds of black magic tying it into the camper. So it's got a 7.5, 8 gallon boat tank attached to it as well. So we got about 10 gallons of fuel. So it'll run for a couple of days almost.
Hi, Northwoods. Thanks for joining us.
The Northwoods RV Life. That just sounds like...
What is that? There's
noises everywhere.
I know. It's because the Spanish moss is all around. It makes things kind of creepy.
Spanish moss. Mampers.
They had to get an extra water hose. An extra water hose is not a bad thing to have. Because sometimes, you might have to go a longer distance. Or, sometimes when your water hose is hooked up and they're like taking care of the properties, the guy will come by with
whack it up with a lawnmower or something.
Yeah.
Well, stuff
happens.
Stuff happens, and all try to carry the washers and the little gaskets that go in the end of the water hoses because you'll lose those and they'll get bad. That's, they'll have leaks and stuff like that. Cool. We had, I was going to say, momentum with the 18 garage, but I sold it. It was awesome too. Abby Jackson in the back. Yeah, Raising 8. That's the one I was talking about. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. We got the extra propane regulator as well there, Mr. Terry Haynes. I do have a secondary water pump.
Oh my gosh. So Nate said that the oil drain plug popped out, so he basically had to pull over while towing and save the engine.
Lord have mercy.
Lord.
That's not a good thing.
I'm glad that you are
at least
on
you're
the mend. That's scary. That's very scary.
So they said they had the momentum with the 18-foot garage.
Right, we saw that they were just down the hill from us.
Yeah.
At the Switch It Up. at Talona Ridge.
Right. They had, yeah. Well, right, but
they sold it out from under
right,
us.
They had bought one, the one that I was talking about just a minute ago.
2 Happy Jacks in
the
back.
And queen beds for the kitchen room, right? So it's a huge area back there. That's an awesome. I like.
The 398M.
Yeah, that's it. I was just looking at it on their website, and I mean it's freaking. I love that. And design, getting them 38. What?
38M.
390. Yeah, see, man, you know.
Yeah. So Terry is like, you're just like a mobile repair unit.
You know what, Terry.
You're well prepared.
I always say, I say, he carries a windshield repair kit too. I bet.
Well, yes, it does say on there. Yeah. Well, we've learned that's probably, that's $10 at Walmart.
That's a good thing to get.
And that is a great thing to have, especially when you are traveling the extremes, and the temperature is changing, so your window could crack just like that.
Crack when you hit stuff too.
Yeah, that's great.
See, that's got like that.
Oh yeah, we just saw that.
Well, I just showed. Oh yeah, I was looking at it the other night on here. I don't know.
I consume a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of camping videos.
Yeah, but the 398M is pretty sweet. I don't know if I can
You're not putting any of this up, so people just.
Well, I'm trying to do it. New scene. She's rushing me, and I'm gonna do this.
What is a Happy Jack?
Happy Jack. Oh, it's the bed, the seats that come down.
Oh, the one. So I got you.
Yeah. Entire screen. See, that's not really what I show, but I can do it anyway. Yeah, we can do it that way.
So, Raising 8, did you remodel the front living, or did you remodel any of your RV to accommodate the multiple children?
Let's see if this is going to pull it up now.
Lord, y'all know we have 4 girls. I couldn't imagine having 8. I couldn't imagine having 4 more.
What's that?
That's crazy. That's
beautiful. I'll see if it's going to pull up here. I think I'm showing it now. I am. And us. Look how talented I am. But see, this is different. It's not like the old style toy hauler. It doesn't look like some kind of racing, something. No, she's fixed to pull up there.
Yeah.
But look, we'll go back to we'll let it. If you go back to where they come in the back, look at all this space. Those are Happy Jacks.
I got you. All right, so if y'all notice that kitchen though, they had the refrigerator door open and it covered up half the stove. We don't like that.
No.
No, and then there's barely any room around that stove. I find that could actually be a hazard. So if you have a pot, you have to get off.
What?
Yeah. But I like it. But I'm just saying that, and that's a nice big 4-burner stove, but a little more counter space around the stove.
Maybe if you had a like a residential refrigerator that had the bottom.
Right. Or if it had the doors that you could open from either side.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
That would be.
I think that would be
amazing. All right, let's get rid of this. But anyway, that's an awesome. I like that much room in the. I don't know how to get rid of it.
Oh my gosh. She says the front living sleeps 10.
That's crazy.
Sleeps 10. So hey, you could have a sleepover. You could have a party.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be crazy. I couldn't imagine.
Show scenes. We'll go back to us. Is this us? I hope this is us. Yeah, that's us. So yeah, that's. We'll be looking at those. I don't think I think we would probably end up in a toy hauler before we ended up in a Class A.
I think that's a very safe assumption. Because we have the truck.
We're not in any super hurry to do either one. we like to talk about it, and I like to look now. And if
everybody loves to dream.
And in 6 months, we're at 40 or 50, 60, 70,000 subscribers because the world finally realizes how awesome we are. Then, and the manufacturer's like, oh, please take this grandson, well, we might take one out for a spin. Yeah. But
so, you can help us by hitting that like button and subscribing and sharing our videos with your friends and talking about us.
And tell everybody about Mampers.
Or Smampers.
Smampers. If you got...
I like Smampers better than Mampers.
Okay, Smampers. Fine, we'll make small campers.
Okay.
That
could be your man cave.
Smampers.
Total little small Smamper bus.
All right. So, we'll get on here a bit. So, I think...
we're right at an hour.
How are we doing?
So, let's wrap up our questions that we have here. So, Raising 8 says... Or B&B said they carry a bottle jack for easier tire changes.
Okay, yes. So,
I think the ramps are a good idea also.
Ramps probably a good idea. I carry, I have a...
Well, which is what Terry's saying.
Yeah, I have a jack. Well, I have a bottle jack and a different type of jack that's like a jack stand and a bottle jack built in. But the bottle jacks are absolutely the way to go if you're carrying jacks to change the tires. But the ramps work. I would like to have a set of those, but you could use blocks as well. Because you just need to have something reliable, because I will tell you, it is quite uncomfortable to have to try to change a tire on the side of a road where there's no room. And we've never, knock on wood, had any problem with ours. I'm sure we'll have a flat tire or something someday, who knows. Happens to most people. But I had one blow apart on a trailer that I was bringing back from Indiana, and it was in the worst spot that it could be. There was basically lane and then guardrail. So I had cones out and traffic whizzing by. There was nowhere to go, and it was probably one of the worst experiences of my life. But I had the right, it was very quick, so I had the jacks and everything to just do it, but it was scary as hell.
Right, so Susan says that they're looking for a fifth wheel that has a washer-dryer hookup.
Yep.
Full-time RVing, I think that's really a very big thing to have. Just because, you can...
Ours is great. I think, if we were...
Saves you money too. Plus, you don't worry about whether the washing machine's going to mess your clothes up when you use somebody else's washing machine either. So
right.
Yeah. B&B says we're still waiting on a call from Newell now that they have 160 subscribers. Hey, buddy, you are on the up and up.
Hey, man, you'll be surprised. He'll give you a call and.
I swear, when we're trying to get to 1,000, I think I have actually met almost that whole 1,000 subscribers. Because I have
we
pedaled and pimped my
and stole, boy.
Yeah. And I hadn't stopped. I still do it everywhere we go. Here's our card. Hey, do you RV? Because I talk to everybody. Yeah. It drives Thomas crazy, but whatever. Aaron says that he hasn't seen a Class A towing a large truck.
Large truck what do you mean by large? I've seen a Class A towing like a full-size Dodge Ram.
Yeah, 1,500, 250.
I've never seen one towing a 25 hour. I've seen them towing like Ram 1500s quite a bit. Terry, my grandfather's name is Grumps. My 34 sleeps 2, 1 king bed.
So my children call their dad's dad Grumpy. Yeah. So that's really funny because he loved Disney and he was kind of a grumpy guy, but he wasn't really. He was super nice.
I've got a super duper bottle jack on the ramps. I've had 2 flats.
2 flats.
Something about having those flat tires makes you buy the stuff you need. Make sure you're ready for the next one, huh?
All right. So
guys,
here we are.
We're going to get out of here.
Susan, I will send you a message here shortly about that RV meetup. And then we'll see all you guys at the Tampa
Smampers.
Smampers.
Hoot Nanny. Sign up for the Hoot Nanny. We want to see you there. That's in October. It's going to be a blast. You get like 3 days of this.
If you're at the Tampa show on Thursday around noon and want to say hey to us.
Orange shirt, cowboy hat,
Covered Pavilion.
And we'll be at the Covered Pavilion. Otherwise, if you see us, say hey.
Yeah.
We're going to live stream every day. We've got a lot of other stuff planned we're going to be working on. So we may be going around like this.
We're going to be doing some of the 360 views of the inside of the campers also. So you definitely want to become a community member too.
And that stuff will be up on the community page or on the members only page. So if you want to watch those, join up. But we love you guys. Thank you for being here. All of you. We will see you at the show.
And no, Aaron, not towing a truck like ours.
Yeah, not like ours.
Good night.